Sunday. Darren with a little bit of reverb on a Sunday. No headphones tonight because I just thought I'd run off the speaker and see how that sounds. If it sounds okay, please let me know. I'm just going to put the chat on the side of the page over there. Just bear with me. Let's put the chat on, then I can see you. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I've got some chat to view now. I'm going to have a little warm up and then see if anybody's watching. Probably not. I don't usually promote this. I just have a tootle. Hey, okay. So, hello, good evening. Always good to warm my things up. A little bit of madness going on there. I'm just going to play some songs. I'm going to start with one now. We played on the show this morning. On this morning's show, on the Live in Our Living Rooms sessions this morning, Live in Our Living Room, we had the brilliant Taylor Giacomo came and played, and she can play piano, a proper piano player this morning. And I was watching and listening, and oh wow, absolutely stunning. I mean, she absolutely tore me apart with her third and final song this morning. And when we do the best bits compilations, listen out for Taylor, because she'll be in the best bits compilations that we're putting together, and you'll hear and you'll see someone who not only can play proper piano and sing superbly, but her songwriting is just right up there. So powerful this morning. It was amazing, and to be in the room, the same room, listening to that in our living room was excuse me, it was something else. So me and Trish played a couple of songs this morning. Here's one that we played this morning. Hello, thanks for clicking in if you're clicking in. This is called Dare to Be. After the madness, promised human rights for all. We heard stories of soldiers who lined the fascists up against the wall. We heard stories of soldiers. Oh, hang on, I got it wrong. Let's try again. After the madness, promised human rights for all. We were thankful to nurses who brought the comfort after the fall. We heard stories of soldiers who lined the fascists up against the wall. We all had goals in life, so we learned how to pass the ball. Dare to be the revolution without the blood. Dare to be a voice of reason and a force for good. But if they tell you Jack is better than Jill, be the child in class who will not sit still. Speak your mind, break their line, dare to be. greatest heroes show us their weakness when we think they are strong. The greatest lovers put things right when they get things wrong. The greatest singers inspire us all to sing along. We don't need no panel of judges, let the children sing their songs. Dare to be the revolution without the blood. Dare to be a voice of reason and a force for good. But if they're starving Peter to pay Paul, show them that the people won't take it no more. Settle the score, show them the door. Dare to be. And if the pessimists choose not to see, be the rock and roll, the poetry. Stand your ground, make a sound, dare to be. If they tell you Jack is better than Jill, be the child in class who will not sit still. Speak your mind, break their line, dare to be. If the pessimists choose not to see, be the rock and roll and the poetry. Stand your ground, make a sound, dare to be. Warming the fingers up. Hello, good evening. Hello, Denise. Thank you very much. Hello, Mike. Hi, how are you? Thank you very much for calling in. This is a Sunday night little session. It's kind of like a rehearsal, really. I like to have a little rehearsal and a little tinkle. Good evening, Elaine. How are you? I hope you're well. And Elaine, you'd have seen hopefully. Our guest this morning, somebody who you know very well, of course. Good evening, Rachel Robinson. Good evening, Ian Miller. How are you? I didn't expect to see many people tonight, but here you are. Elaine, you're very welcome. I hope you're feeling well. Taylor did a great job representing Semitone this morning. She completely blew us away. She was amazing. Really was great. Tonight, I took the headphones off tonight. I hope it sounds okay. This is a song called I Believe in You. She is wonderful, isn't she, Elaine? Yeah, she was great this morning. I mean, just to to be in the same room as all that power and emotion was something else. Fragile man, angry man, told to sit so he chose to stand, made things work, found a home, he's a lucky man. If he's not alone, this world. My heart, my truth, this feels like the end of days. Still I believe in you. A mother's tale, a Daughters' fears, sisters' hopes, and all those tears for those children born and torn by love and hate. They're the ones that bring the laughter and the joy that makes her world. Her heart, her truth. She falls down, he picks her up again and says, I believe in you. Inner child, running wild, medicated, data filed. Now he sits where he used to stand, such a fragile man, such an angry man. This world, my heart, my truth. This feels like the end of days. Oh yeah, I believe in you. Her world, her heart, her truth. He falls down, she picks him up again and says, I believe in you. Do you believe in me? I believe in you. I do. Hey, thank you. Do you know what? It's a weird old thing. I think I'm going to start to stand up when I'm playing the piano. You know, and try and get some blood in my fingers. It's a strange old thing getting older, isn't it? Thank you very much for your kind comments. Liam Smith, I thought I saw you on there a minute ago. Hello, Liam, next door. Rachel, we're not long home from the Guy Clark gig with Matt, Sazza, and Randy was brilliant. Oh, great! I'm glad that was good. And who doesn't have a sit down gig at our age? Love a sit down gig. Well, yeah, we all love a sit down gig. I was just thinking I need to stand while I play piano, though. I might do that next week. Thank you, Liam next door. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Kevin Godding, and thank you, Elaine Savage. And Ian, thank you very much. I've got a coffee on the go somewhere, you know, and it's over there. I'm going to just go and get my coffee, and I'm going to make lots of noise as I tramp across the room. Not got much coffee left in the cup, I'll be honest with you. But this is our Keep Your Heart Sunny mug. We're going to do some Keep Your Heart Sunny cups for people who play on the show as a little gift. But also they'll be for sale as well, I think. But that's going to be our new thing in the autumn. Making our own cups. Coffee, it's the one, mate, isn't it? So, there is another song I wanted to play tonight, but it's in the same key as the last one. So what I need to do is kind of put that song 2 back, if you know what I mean. Which means I've got to do a song in a different key, which means something, one of the ones in F maybe. We played Baby Changes Everything on the show this morning, and guitar version, which is nowhere near as lovely as the piano version. Because this was written on piano. Have you ever found love in an angry voice? Beauty in tears of rage? Seen a lion and a child as it fights to survive? The wisdom beyond their age? Have you ever found hope in rainfall? Made new friends with smiles? Been reborn with family after many years, separated by money and miles? Well, a homeless bee may one day be queen, a broken lion might be king. The bluebird of happiness can right or wrong. Then a baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Rule number one, there are mouths to feed, and nature can be ever so cruel. So we put our faith in communities like this one. Every day is a day in school. Some point their finger at the greedy, some take to the street with flame. The first world struggle is a third world breeze. Some pray for truth, some for freedom, some for rain. You can climb from the ruins and tell your tale, fly your flag as the bow bells ring. The new model army may sing your song. Then a baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Well, a homeless bee may one day be queen, a broken lion might be king. Try all you like to prove me wrong. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Never give up on hope out there. Never give up on hope. Never give up on hope out there. Can you hear the people sing? Never give up on hope out there. Never give up on hope. Never give up on hope out there. Can you hear the people sing? A baby changes everything. Do you know, I never know how to end songs on the piano. I always want to do the guitar thing where I just, bend the notes, and I still play piano like a guitarist. That's my honest opinion. Thank you so much for all your kind comments. I am reading them as they come down. Lilith May, hello, good evening. Thank you, lovely to see you. Thanks for calling in and listening in. Liam next door, simple beautiful. Thank you very much. I love my Sunday evenings sat chilling listening to the piano through the walls. It's simply bliss. I'll put it back through the speaker for you tonight, Liam, rather than have it on headphones so you can hear the whole thing. And yeah, there you go. Wonderful. Now then, in the last couple of weeks, I've been sort of working on a new song, and there was I played this a couple of weeks ago, and it underwent a little bit of a rewrite. And the thing is about new songs as well, until I find that until it's actually ready, I forget the lyrics, and that's always a good sign, isn't it? If you forget the lyrics, then maybe the lyrics aren't quite right. Hello, Nick Tokshet. Hi, my good friend. Never seen you on piano before. Excellent. Love to you both from Gaynor and me. Nick, that's so lovely to see you. Those of you who don't know who Nick Tokshet is, Nick was the guy who gave me my first away gig. I played a gig in Bradford many, many years ago when I started out, and Nick was the guy who said, Darren, get up, play some songs. And I did, and it's this time I'd played outside of Ashton-under-Lyne. It's in Bradford. Nick, you won't remember it because you've done many great things over many years. And I'm trying to remember who the guy was who lent me his guitar now. It was a guy, and he was a great sort of songwriter. And he's probably still out there actually as well, because I've not met him since. And I always think he Slade the Leveller from New Model Army, but it wasn't. It was somebody else. I'll try and remember it later on. But Nick, if you remember this, those of you that know the name Stereo Graffiti that we still use for one or two things, that was Nick. The name of the night, Nick's night, his gig was called Stereo Graffiti, and that was the first gig I played. The Stereo Graffiti Night in Bradford for Mr. Nick Tokshet, who is a superb writer, poet, and children's author, and magician. And these days, if I remember rightly, Nick, you also do the what's it called? The thing with where you go looking for treasure. You know, they had the TV show. Throw the word at me. Come on. What's it? The Detectorists. Yeah, Nick's the Detectorist. Hello, Andrew Thomas. Hello. Just a quick hello, Darren. Got TV on with Mum and Teddy. The dog is staying over tonight. Hey, Andrew. We've got the calendar behind us. Rachel, George Borowski couldn't remember his first line on Friday, and asked Mary Moden. At least 3 people shouted out she can't remember her own lines. Never mind anyone else's. Little joke for you there. So this is called An Angry Young Voice in the Blood, and this is the new song for recent. Let's see if I can remember it. It's a cold, dark, crimson winter in the town where many children were slain. Fundamentalists and so-called patriots making genocide great again. They burn down the libraries, they rewrite history, rebuild the temples in their own name. The self-righteous have risen, death brings freedom, and those who don't comply are enslaved yet again. The flags of many nations fly high in the stands. The matador salutes, people throw up their hands, but there's an angry young voice in the blood saying, just because you can doesn't mean you should. It's survival of the fittest. You take what you can. It's your right, time to stake your claim. This is the cautionary tale of the red flag man who sees vulnerable people as fair game. He's got his networks, his machines, his technology, patriarchy, laws and myths that exist. Thanks to the disappointing, dribbling fantasy that comes with the flick of his wrist. The flags of many nations fly high as projections of girls being abused or shared by men with erections. There's an angry young voice in the blood. Hey lads, hey. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. In a land some say Jesus was crucified, artificial intelligence is looking for proof that a man was persecuted for compassion, for having followers in pursuit of some truth. Now there's thousands of religions, still to this day, and whether or not we all agree, this life of ours is a gift for a short space in time, so why on earth can't we all live in peace? The flags of many nations are a timely reminder that from this moment on we could all be much kinder, evolve and never punch down. Remember those children in that town. There's an angry young voice in the blood. Hey soldier, just because you can doesn't mean you should. For all those abused who feel shame, all the love in the world in your name, there's an angry young voice in the blood screaming. Just because they can doesn't mean they should. Doesn't mean they should. There's an angry young voice in the blood. Just because we can doesn't mean we should. Remembered without forgetting any lyrics. There you go, that's the new one. Danny, good evening, Danny. How are you? Lovely to see you. And Ian, yes, Taylor was a delight this morning. She was amazing, wasn't she? She truly was. You know, all the guests we've had on Sunday mornings have just been something else. We're doing a Best Bits compilation next Sunday because Trisha's away. And also, when we take a summer break, we're going to be putting out some of the excerpts from the shows that we've had so far. So if you've missed anybody, because not everybody watches every week, but those you've missed, you'll be able to catch up on and look at the, you know, a celebration and compilation of the guests that we've had on a Sunday morning. Brilliant Sunday morning show. It really is a pleasure to have so many wonderful people come and perform in our living room. Something else, I tell you. So that was an angry young voice in the blood. I must say, it works on piano, but I think the guitar version of that is the one that we're going to take forwards. But it's not good to play on piano. But Ian, I was just saying before, Taylor as a piano player, she's just like yeah, she's proper, isn't she? She's proper being a pianist, I think is the word, isn't it? Yeah, proper, mate. host these nights at Semitone Studios, which is a recording studio and workshop, rehearsal, tuition place they run that they run in Marple, and Semitone's great. I've played there a few times. Me and Trish played there a few weeks ago actually, and it's lovely because you get loads of people there who are just starting out. They just want to sing and get some confidence, you know, and there's loads of real life stories there at Semitone amongst the people and the community there. And I was saying, Mary, if you're still listening, Mary Moden, if you're still listening, I was saying to Taylor this morning that, you know, that would be a good little gig for you to play, that Semitone, Mary Moden. You need to go and play Semitone and do it solo as well. It'd be good for you to do it solo. It's a good little gig, that. Do you know what, Kevin Godding, talking about Taylor this morning, great on piano and fantastic voice. It's one of those lovely little things. A while ago, I realised and I reminded myself and put this in kind of stone, if you like, that at no point would I ever want to be overawed by somebody who I thought was better than me or more accomplished than me, because at no point do I ever want somebody who's starting out to be overawed or feel intimidated by me because I've been playing longer than they have. Music's a great level, and no matter where you're coming in or where you're going out, whether you're coming or leaving, you just play and you do your thing, and you know, as I said in the first song, you gotta sort of make your sound, stand your ground and make a sound. And so I'm just going to carry on playing piano, whether people can play it better than me or not. Rachel says that Mary Moden played solo at the festival last week, and she was scared without a band, but she was awesome. Do you know what, Rachel? It's the songs. If you've got the songs, everything just works around, because the musicians work around the songs. And even if you're playing solo, the strength is in the songs. You let the songs do the work if you've got the songs. And Mary's got the songs. It's the same with George Borowski and Taylor. They've got the songs, you know. Not sure how many I'm going to play for you tonight, because it's already 20 to 9. I need to give my mother a phone call as well. Well, I don't know if it's too late now. But she's in hospital at the moment, being looked after. The arrogance of the man is making you sick. You're trying to get through, but the skin is too thick. Human resources are a three-party trick. Follow the money, my friend. Community lifelines in need of repair. Voices for austerity say there's nothing to spare. And you see the desperation in the people who care. Follow the money, my friend. Standing on the edge with your arms open wide, saying I've tried and I've tried, tried and I've tried. Remember, there are millions of us on the same side. And keep your heart sunny, my friend. Science and technology leaves us on the brink. Progress is delivered with a nod and a wink. Who benefits from developments? Well, who do you think? Follow the money, my friend. When the law is a hammer and you are the nail. From the school of hard knocks to the privatised jail, for some of us the system has been programmed to fail. Follow the money, places run. You've been keeping the peace in a world full of guns. Get up, make a stand, there's still work to be done. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny. Standing on the edge with your arms open wide, screaming, I've tried and I've cried, tried and I've cried. Remember, there are millions of us on the same side. And keep your heart sunny, my friend. Nursing your bruises in the setting sun. There's children without prejudice, playing, having fun. This world's a better place thanks to battles you have won. Hey, keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny, our dear, our dear, dear friend. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Here we go. Keep your heart sunny. I'm going to try and play this standing up next week. Yeah, I don't know if it's just sometimes, you know, they say, oh well, it's in your shoulders, isn't it? If there's any physios out there, anybody who knows anything about nerves and tightness in your shoulders, it's a little thing. I sit down and play piano, and don't know, it's probably because I've never played it that often, or you know, all my hands are just trying to get used to doing things they've never done before. Just a little bit of creakiness in there. It's okay. I don't mind. Last bit of my coffee. We were talking to Taylor this morning. There's a wonderful thing that's going to happen in at the Buxton Fringe this year, because Taylor's playing at the Buxton Fringe. And on our last show, which is the Friday of the 3 dates that we've got in Buxton this year, on the Friday night, me and Trish are on at 8:30. Taylor is just round the corner at 7 o'clock. So she's got a 7 till 8, and then we've got an 8:30 till 9:30 show. And this is on the Friday. And so, you know, we're going to put a little shout out to people and say, look, you got 2 shows there, you know, 2 songwriters both doing, there's Taylor doing thing, then me and Trish, you know, 2 sets of original songs, which will go together really well, and we're only around the corner as well, which will be really nice. So yeah, thank you for all your lovely kind comments. I can't scroll on this little thing here, but I can read you over there. Good evening, Rachel Owens. Lovely to see you. Mary, you're coming over to Buxton. Yay! It's going to be great. I mean, it's, you know, it's one of those where just putting all the songs together, the new material, and wrapping it up with a narrative, and you know, reasons for playing the songs and the context, because behind, you'll know this yourself, Mary, behind songs, there's lines that come from different places, and there's stories, and there's context. I remember there's a song, I'm not going to play it now, but hello, sorry, how does it go? Sorry, There's no more news, just the echo of a child singing the blues. And I remember, you know, the rest of the song isn't about where the opening line for that came from. I was being told by my doctor that I might need heart surgery, which was like, ugh. And you know, I was suddenly having these nightmares about being completely lost. You know, and people wondering, has Darren come out of his coma yet? And the doctor says, no, I can't. There's no. Darren's not coming out of his coma. He's lost to the real world. But we can just hear this little echo of a child singing. And that was me inside trying to get out, trying to come back to life. And that was kind of like, that was my fear at the time. That was my thinking, you know. And that's where the opening line of that song came from. The rest of the song is completely, goes off somewhere else. But you know, in terms of how songs are written and where the lines come from, they come from lots of different things, don't they? Rachel Robinson, you're coming to Buxton on the Wednesday. That's going to be great. The Wednesday one is lovely because we get a lovely audience for the kind of like the 5:30 matinee shows. A younger audience as well, as a rule. So you'll be in good company there, Rachel. Being youngsters that you and Mary are. Shall I play one more? Shall I play one more song from the show? And I suppose as my mum's in hospital, I should play this for my mum, I guess. Thank you for listening tonight. It's lovely to play for you as always. Says, can I play Blue Moon? I can, but I sometimes get a little copyright warning if I play somebody else's songs on these live streams, so I always play original material. But I sang Blue Moon yesterday, Ian. You'll know why. And I'll probably sing it tomorrow as well. I've got community singing sessions this week, so we'll sing Blue Moon, quite a few of those this week, I'm sure we will. In those hills around Buxton, having the time of his life, going hell for leather out there. My dad on his motorbike, race meetings at weekends, family huddled close in the van. Cadwell Park, Oakwell Park, Channel Mud and Darley Moor, yeah? Aintree the Isle of Man, a kickstart two-stroke engine, in a sweet, sweet summer night, I play a little song by Springsteen. My dad is by my side. Accidents, they happen. He was paralysed, neck down from his fall. No amount of drinking or therapy or prayers could ever make sense of it all. As children we were broken. Mother still howls at the two-stroke engine in the sweet, sweet summer night. I play a little song by Springsteen, and my dad is by my side in those hills around Buxton. We ride our motorbikes. We're going hell for leather out there, having the time of our lives. My dad and I. A little song by Springsteen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all your kind comments tonight. Just do an Eagles song. There you go. Elaine, thank you very much. Rachel, thank you. Ian, Rachel, two Rachels. Kevin, thank you so much to you all for coming and joining me tonight. And I keep thinking that nobody's ever going to watch these Sunday nights, you know, and you do. You keep coming back to have a listen, and it's lovely. Thank you very much. Don't forget, we've got we've no gigs coming up soon. Nick Toczek still with us. Thank you very much, Nick. Lovely to see you, and I hope the detectoring is still going well. Nick, if you're ever over this way on a Sunday morning, come and do some poems on our Sunday morning show, buddy. It would be lovely to do that. Come be a guest in our house. You get crumpets and toasted tea cakes, you know. It's Sunday mornings at our house are great. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm going to love you all and leave you now, and see you all very, very soon. You're very welcome. Cheers, everybody. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think I have to walk over there now because I can't turn it off from here. Oh, yes, I can. Leave. There's a leave button. I'm going to leave. There we go. All right, lots of love. Thank you very much for all your support. If not before, we'll see you next Sunday morning. We've got a best bits compilation that we're putting together for you for next Sunday. So you get to see lots of guests on the Sunday morning show next Sunday who you won't already have seen. And yes, Mary, you will be on the show. Nick, will you come? Will you come be on the show? I'll send you the info. Get you on in the autumn when we come back. That would be wonderful. Nick Toczek on our Sunday morning show. That would be so lovely. That'd be amazing. We'll do it. Right, I am going. I'm going to go and put kettle on and leave you to your Sunday evenings. Lots of love. Thank you very much. All right, take care. Bye-bye.